Hey everyone, welcome back. We are playing some Norra Swain today. I don't know why, but I have like a fatal flaw. I just love playing Norra decks. I'm not even good with them, and like they're not my favorite deck of all time. But I don't know, cause it's like a fun little gimmicky type of spell slinger deck when you play like this Noxus control with Norra, and I don't know. I just have a blast with this deck whenever I play it. So I figured I'd hop back on this, try to get good at it, cause I'm not good, but I do really enjoy it. I don't know. It just has some of my favorite control cards in the game. Like I love Aloof Travelers because it's kind of like a negative tempo card in terms of board, and I kind of like that, like trying to maneuver from not having a huge board state but having good cards and like control tools. Puzzling Signpost is one of my favorite counter spells in the game. I think it's like just really clever. So yeah, I don't know. Just one of my favorite decks. Concologist is always fun. Junk Construct. I love Portal Palooza. The portals. I don't know. I just have a blast with this deck, so you can't stop me from playing it more. It actually has a decent win rate at the moment. So I'm going to try to get some good games in with it, see how we do. And yeah, hopefully not embarrass myself quite as much as when I played the Nora Vagar deck, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I've always really enjoyed the Noxus control decks. Tribeam was one of the first decks where I was like, wow, I really love this deck. And besides Tribeam, there's been the Twisted Fate Annie Conservatory deck that's really fun. This deck's a lot of fun, so we'll see how we do. I don't know if I'll climb too much today, but I'm gonna have fun in the meantime. So I do think this deck has an interesting time in the meta right now because a lot of the control tools can be pretty useful against aggro decks as well as just like storming the board with your portals. And other decks kind of like this, like the Leona Aphelios, we just kind of toast them with stuff like Flock and Scorched Earth. So we'll see how we do. I'm excited. I think Portal Palooza is like the best card in the deck, so I'm gonna keep Portal Palooza. Is my stream bugged out for you guys? It says it's all right for me on my end, but on my Twitch screen, okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. Anyways, I think we're gonna drop Group Shot, and we'll keep Drop the Bomb, because we're not gonna be able to bump this up to 2 damage for a while. And I don't know if they have any X ones we're worried about off the top of my head, but I think we are worried about, like, for example, if they have like the Lunar Duskbringer, I don't particularly care about that. But like if they have an X2, what am I thinking? I'm trying to think, like the Solari Soldier, the one drop that could be a 2/2 we could hit, things like that. Or the Twilight Protector. I'll just pass, go into turn 3 with extra mana once we play Concologist. I don't think any of these are particularly valuable. I don't really want to do Roar the Slayer, because it could be like a very awkward conditional kill one of their big cards, but we'd have to ping off all their early units. And I don't really have many things we want to kill. I think I'll just go Elixir of Wrath, so that once we start hitting our portals, we can kind of like get them with this kind of weird combat trick. Although I don't particularly think that's a very good hit from Concologist. We'll kind of go through with this, see how it goes. I think I'm happy to pass. I don't want to give them a free opportunity to play Aphelios. Keep up our like Pokestick Flock.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
Yeah. I don't really want to waste the mana. But if I use Pokestick, we'll go into the next turn with 6 mana. Compared to 7. Is that really important? I mean, I guess we're doing the same play either way. If we play Pokestick now and Portal Palooza next turn, or Pokestick and Portal Palooza next turn, but this way, if we need to like, if we need that 1 mana this turn, I don't think there's a particularly important reason to play Pokestick on turn 3. Many more also pretty good. I'll just Pokestick. Save some damage, and pass. They're wasting more mana than us. We're not really in a hurry. They haven't really burnt us out very aggressively. So I'd like to see them commit something first, and then maybe we can rip off a portal. Okay, cool. So we're kind of just trading turns here, I suppose. Theirs is a little bit more powerful than us, but We do have Minimorph if they get something huge. Celestial Trifecta is a cool card, though. I must admit. Aloof. Okay. That's another odd question. We go into turn 5 with almost no mana left over if we play Aloof. Like, we tap out of pretty much everything, right? Like, we could play an Elixir of Wrath. But we could hit their huge Celestial, possibly. That seems worth it. Rather than being forced to use our Minimorph on it later. Because their champions probably aren't going to be the most expensive cards in hand, even if they didn't have Celestial Trifecta. Or, like, it would have hit Celestial Trifecta if they hadn't already used it for the big actual units. So I think I'm kind of happy to just drop Aloof here.
You dropped something.
We maybe get our portal soon, too. Oh, that's actually fantastic. I didn't even realize their hand was full. So we burnt a Pale Cascade and got rid of the Great Beyond. That's so huge. Now we just spent 4 mana to get rid of the Great Beyond, instead of spending like 2 mana on a pink spell, 6 mana on Minimorph, and then eventually having to kill that 3/3 as well. So I think that was a really good Aloof Travelers.
Our sun will not set today.
Do you want to block? I figured it was a little bit obvious if they like, blocked with Raven there. It's a little bit telegraphed that I have something in hand, but so we can kill Raven this turn if we go drop the bomb flock. I don't know if that'll work though. Ah, shoot! Why did it burn our actual card instead of the gem? That's unfortunate.
My faith protects me.
I might just play drop the bomb. Yeah, drop the bomb into flock. Next turn? Next turn do we flock and just play Swain this turn? That's what I'm leaning towards. Because they're tapped out of Vengeance at the moment. So if we play Swain, I don't think it particularly accomplishes much. What are we looking to do here? I think we should just kill Raven, but if we play Swain and just open with a flock, they won't have Pale Cascade enabled. And I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't want to take the mana next turn to spend to play Swain. And I'm pretty happy to block here. Saves a little bit of damage, gets him damage as well. Oh, Norra's so good. Does that change my plan at all? I don't think so. I think we still just flock Raven here. So now if they save him... Oh no, obviously if they saved him they would have Daybreak enabled, but... Now it's an expensive investment for them to get another Raven on board. I don't think we're going to really get Norra in here. I think we pass. I don't know. I'm just scared of them playing another champion. And we can kill a champion on site. Okay. I think we could get Norra on board. I don't know. I don't think we should use Scorched Earth on this Trickster. I really don't. But it's so tempting to try to get Norra in. Probably not worth it. So what if we just play Portal Palooza? Okay, second Norra is really good actually. Oh, that's actually a really good hit. Gets our junk construct to 0. I like that. Sunbursts or Swain. I guess we just have to let that go, right? We can't really do much about it. Or hold on a second. Wait. Oh, we don't have Flock. I was thinking if we had Flock, actually, we could go Pokestick plus Flock and save him at 1 health, which might not be worth it. Even if we could. I'll just get our 0 mana blocker down.
Press forward.
I think I might just Pokestick the Trickster. See what they do, and then play Leviathan. Oh, that's good. I like that. We don't actually have many damage spells in hand, though. I'll play Levy. Yep. If they have Vengeance, I think that's fine. Because they're either Vengeance or Leviathan or our Swain, right? Like, they can't get both. Well, I mean, they could, but it's just, like, a lot of resources for them. Sure. I think that's a fine trade, right? Vengeance for Leviathan, but we get Swain in hand. I don't know how we're looking to finish this game off anytime soon, though. Nice. That's actually really good. Well, that's actually really, really good. I'll play Swain first. I'll say, do you want to kill this Swain too? And then I'm going to Flock, I think. Oh, you know what? That's actually probably really bad. I'm getting greedy just because I really want to get in with Norra. But I think this is actually really bad, because if they have like an unspeakable horror on their own... Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, because that's going to level Swain, right? So he would have been saved. That's funny. So that forced him to become another card. That's pretty good for us. If they fizzled our Ravenous Flock, I don't know if we would have shoveled that third Swain into our deck. That could have been really bad. So we still have 1 Swain in deck and Leviathan, so there's a good chance we can, you know, try to get sneaky. Shoot! I think we just get him here then. That's one Quietus down, but... Norra's, yeah, kind of dead to Quietus for the rest of the game, right? I guess we could gem her, get her up to 3 for when she's leveled. That'd actually be kind of interesting. Plus we have a second Norra in hand to try to level the first Norra if we have to. Nice. So once we Minimorph, we get a Detain in hand. I suppose that's okay. We'll take any extra cards we can get. I don't know how great that is, though. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're just really struggling to actually like finish off this game anytime soon, though. But we have 1 portal in deck, plus a Portal Palooza. So there's a good chance Norra levels soon. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous. Okay. Well, I don't want to use a Mini-Morph on that. So I'll just... Aloof.
We made it. Yay.
Nice. That's actually a pretty aggressive card. That's pretty good. We got rid of another one of their big creatures as well.
Descend upon them.
Yeah, we'll just take 4 here. I don't want to lose Norra. What do I want to overwrite? Probably just this 1/3. Oh, I should probably gem Norra too to make sure she's safe from Quietus. Okay, turn end. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, now we're talking.
My strength is yours.
And if they cast Ruination, we're still fine, I think. Man, what a hit. Let's go, Genevieve. Oh, that's a little sad. Now we can't kill the
Of the sun.
elusive quite as easily, huh?
First light illuminates the land.
Sure. Sure.
Behold the sun's holy.
I think I just want to look for something with a loop or the Concologist here. Maybe something to like get rid of this. What is this? I think I'll take an extra Portal Palooza. Yeah? That's kind of cool.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead. Time to collect.
I think we can start trading aggressively because we have so many portals coming.
You cannot sway me. Insolence.
I forgot they have Leona on board. Thank goodness they didn't call her bluff.
Don't leave.
I mean, they didn't even kill Genevieve though, so like... It's kind of a problem for them, no? I think I'll do this so they can't activate it next turn. Like, they could play another Leona. But then we could just try to activate, like, our Disintegrate or Scorched Earths. No plays after 5 mana there, okay. But I didn't want them to open attack with Leona challenging Norra, and then even if we used many more, Norra would still die.
Daylight breaks.
We do have another Leona. Okay, so we can look for something with Concologist first. Or maybe not, because we'd have to ping her spell shield twice. So maybe it's not worth it. Maybe we just have to let this Norra go. Well, actually, I'll see if they kill Norra even, or if they go after Genevieve. Ooh, is that good? I mean, technically this would save Norra. Sure. I'll take Nox and Telstones. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll take it.
Race away below.
So many awkward Concologist hits.
Answer to me.
Okay, they do have to go after her. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of awkward, but we'll force them to commit more resources. Okay. I think that's fine. We really didn't have much else to do. Like, we could have gone for Portal Palooza, which I suppose would have been good. Is there any way for us to kill Leona in this? I think we should open attack, though, because I don't want them to activate a stun.
I'm sorry.
Norra still dies to quiet us now if they have it, but...
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in a lap.
What is this supposed to be mimicking? Is this supposed to be like the Lunari Crescent?
Daylight everlasting.
Glorious light rains down.
Alright, Norra, can you get in there? We need more portals. Heck yeah, let's go. Okay, that's big.
Deploying.
Okay. What now? We have so many things to kill damage units, but not actually ways to damage them. Nice. Okay, that's a big unit.
Clad in
I'm going to stun Leona, I think.
behold the sun's holy light.
Keep Norra safe so we can try to keep getting those big portals. And I know we have Swain coming too. We might be able to win next turn if we get a Swain.
Will not suffer unbelievers.
They will not escape punishment.
If they have Vengeance, are we okay with this? Maybe. Maybe not. This is our last Swain, I think, so I'm going to try to be cautious with him.
We will not suffer
Force them to do something.
They will not escape punishment.
Because I'm just not going to play Swain until they tap below Vengeance. Because they've only played 2, right? I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure they've only played 2. 1. Only 1? No, surely they've played more. 1 Vengeance. Maybe they only played 1. I could have sworn they played 2 though.
Here's the soul in a snack.
Sunburst, that's what they used to kill Swain. That's right. Well, we're gradually just like whittling our opponents down here.
Dark in the skies!
We'll take what we want.
Positions!
Okay, Sunburst. Sorry, someone just came in the door, so if my dogs bark for a second or two, like that.
Oh,
I keep the mic muted in between the game here, but. Okay, Red Gwen. Cool. People keep saying like you should call it Green Katarina because Katarina is like the carry of the deck, but I think Red Gwen's a much smoother name, and Gwen's a way cooler champ. No one likes Katarina. Everyone would say she's overpowered and annoying and stuff, so why are we giving her the deck title? I'm gonna go with Norra for sure. Honestly, I think I might keep this whole hand. This is pretty good. I'm considering pitching Swain, just because he's a little pricey for a unit that like probably won't be able to attack. Can't trade with Eternal Dancers on turn 6, like things like that. He'll probably be more of our finisher. I'd rather look for like more removal spells because this is really good for like pinging their 3/1 fearsome. Redeem Prodigy dies to Junk Contract, which is really good. Okay. I think yeah, I'll just get Junk Contract down so we get the portals coming. I was considering playing Conchologist because this is the only turn where I can't Vile Feast him. It's kind of funny. That's actually really bad because that gives him an interesting like hallowed attacker. If they play anything that's not Katarina, I'll try to get in with Norra. Oh, but we have a challenger, so they're probably not going to play anything, right? wish I was good at digital art. Like, I'd love to create paintings like this. Like, this is so cool. They just pass the turn. I think that's pretty okay for us.
Welcome, one and all, to the midnight.
We desperately need to find something to kill Katarina. Perfect.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
So we can go drop the bomb plus Norra this turn, which is really good.
Home is just around the portal.
I don't think they play Quietus, right?
Join us. Come in, come in.
See, this is actually kind of fun that they got a one drop to attack with, but I'm pretty happy to open attack next turn with Norra, and again, kind of just like try to keep up options to deal with their champions. Double wallop's good, but like kind of like a consolation of like, okay, we're not dying to Katarina or Gwen yet, but you know, without actually killing them. So I might open with Norra, and seeing how they develop, I'll Live Travelers afterwards. Because I imagine it'll probably be some like Eternal Dancers or Shunpo. But I don't know. I'm spooked of giving them a free Katarina play.
Skip and a hop.
Hey, what's up, Stevith? How's it going?
Who goes to where, I wonder?
A brief
Boisterous host.
but a joyous one.
We could just slam aloof and say if you have Katarina, we just have to wallop her for a turn, and then after that, we can just like try to find a flock, play drop the bomb, anything like that. But there's also a good chance that we hit an important card here, so I'm kind of okay with. We get rid of Gwen. Okay, so I'm confident they have a Katarina. I'm uber confident. And we actually have drop the bomb mana. Okay, that's actually perfect. I don't know why I didn't calculate that in. Yeah, okay, now we're facing a little bit of a pickle. This open attack's kind of annoying. So do we kill the Redeemed Prodigy right away? Gwen, yes, at Boro, yeah. Jeepers. I mean, if they have an attack, we're not that spooked. We could just throw away like a Concali just to kill Redeemed Prodigy.
But not forgotten.
I think we'll pass. I want to hold on to my Katarina removal. Keep Wallop for something like when they play Eternal Dancers. Yeah, like this isn't an awful attack. We could play Portal Palooza though. See what we get. Maybe get a good trade. Like a 3-2. Kind of awkward, but. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it like this. Sorry, someone came to the door again. Anything else? Really? I think we're okay with that. Yeah, I'll just let that go. I mean, I'm not really concerned. That's really, I think, pretty good for us. They could have more in hand, but like them not using that to save a Katarina on her quick attack like level up is really good. Or, you know, keeping an Eternal Dancers alive, anything like that. They do play Quietus. I'm never sure which versions run which. Because I think I play Quietus in the list I use, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm never entirely sure what I'll run into. This is a pretty decent open attack, I suppose. Gets 3 damage in. And then we can keep up removal options. Or we could just play Swain. Say we're going to deal a ton of damage if you don't, because yeah, giving Swain quick attack is really good here, and we still have Disintegrate, drop the bomb mana. Sure. How aggressive do we want to get here? I don't think we're that spooked. I'll play Concologist. I'm still not super scared if they play Katarina. We can just wallop her. They've kind of slowed down a while that I'm not entirely against. Yeah, now we have Flock drop the bomb to kill Katarina this turn, which is really good. Next turn we could play Leviathan if they have a slow turn again. And Portal Palooza's also an option, so we're looking pretty good. Quietest moment. One Flock, okay. We could get in for an interesting attack. They probably just block the 2-1, take 3 damage. So is it worth it? I say no. But I'm gonna do it anyway. They don't have much on board, so unless they play Harrowing, this is fine. Because we have a Portal Palooza coming. We have several blockers for like whatever unit they have without keywords that tries to attack with hollow triggers. So I'm not particularly worried at the moment. Getting Swain is nice. They flocked him once, but not twice. I don't know what that was to set up. Because I don't think they run Scorched or anything, right? Are they just hoping to run into a flock later on since he was stunned at the moment? Maybe that's what it was. They're like, I'll flock him now and hope I find another one later on. And we still have enough mana to go drop the bomb flock if they play anything spooky. Oh, jeepers. What the heck? They're really going all in. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Thank goodness we saved these wallops, huh? That should be game then, I think. Unless they have a flock, we can probably just kill them on the open, plus the Leviathan triggers on the next 2 turns. Oh gosh, that's so funny. What just happened? That's always so weird, that weird like glitch thing. Okay. They got Foyer, sure. No defender though. So I'm definitely just gonna take the open attack here. No reason not to. Oh heck yeah. What did we get? Fury is not bad. I like Fury. Alright, GG. That was a fun game. That took a long time. Or no, sorry. I don't know why I mixed up the last one, but the last one took a while too. But that one was kind of slow. Our opponent really didn't do much. I guess like they just didn't get their foyers on board early, so it was kind of difficult for them to really accomplish much. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Gotta go to the bathroom and grab some tea. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Hey Zuko, hello, I'm a big fan of your YouTube videos. Thanks so much, that really means a lot, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping on the Twitch. I was liking you guys come stop by and chat for a little bit. Have you been playing any fun decks lately? I feel like always like so silly because I haven't been really grinding one deck lately that I've been like in love with, but I've been like dabbling with a whole bunch of fun little decks. I don't even remember what that phrase is. It's like jack of all trades. You're like a good with all, expert at nothing, good with all of them. I don't know what that phrase is, but that's how I feel. I don't feel like I'm an expert at any single deck, but I like to play a wide range of them. Okay, Echo Jinx. What are we looking for here? I love Concologist, just such a good flexible card, finds answers. I don't think Pokestick is good in this matchup, right? Like, it's pretty much just good for setting up a flock. Because they have, like, the 2-3 predict, the 1-3. I think I'm just going to pitch these three. I'm just spamming Echo Jinx just to get better because it's a hard deck. Yeah, I haven't played that one actually much, but I do think it does look like a very interesting aggro deck to play. I don't know. First, like, I just prefer like the Echo Jinx or Red Gwen style of aggro when I am playing, but Echo Jinx is cool. For second Pokai, of course, that's one that thing that Pokestick could hit. We did have group shot. But yeah, I don't know. It's a really cool interaction with the Jinx and Echo and everything. And like, I don't know. I thought like when I first saw it, I was like, that's so smart to play like 0 mana Prescience to get Jinx leveled, stuff like that. I'm pretty happy to play Junk Construct here. Get some more portals. Because I want to start trading on the board so they can get a good revive. And I don't think we particularly need to play Concologist at the moment to look for a specific card. So I'd rather just start getting our portals flowing. And maybe as we draw more cards, we'll find more information on what we'll have to deal with our champions. So we'll know what we need to grab from Concologist. Like, now we know we have Flock. So now if we take a pink spell, we could hit Echo. Oh, wow. Whirling Dust's actually really cheeky, but I don't think it's ever going to work with our little dudes if they have, like, a Get Excited or Mystic Shot left over. This is an interesting way to tutor Leviathan. But I think this is probably our best play. It gets a burst speed blocker out as well as a trigger towards Norra. Plus it's a fun card. We'll try it out. I don't know if it's particularly good, but... Probably the deck I've played the most over the past few weeks has been Talia Ziggs. I don't know, but I love Talia. I was thinking about that when I was starting this video, like... There's so many decks lately that I'm really in the mood to play, but I haven't played a ton of. Just because I've been, like, more playing, like, more serious decks. Or, like, decks I'm just better with. Like, I love Swain but I'm just bad with the deck. So with seasonals and everything, I didn't really play it much. Yeah. I guess we just go Group Shot Flock. Okay, and they have no mana for Rio, so that's good. But anyways, my point was when I was starting this video, I was like, I love Norra. There are just so many champions where I play the deck because I like the champion. And it's just like for example, Talia Ziggs is one of those decks where I love Talia. I think she's a really cool champion, and I love the deck overall, but I don't really care for Ziggs all that much. But then kind of like in this deck, I love Norra. I think she's such a fun champ, and this one's just a good card, but I don't necessarily love like the theme of the card and everything. I played Riven Victor at Seasonals, and I love the deck, but I lose to Aatrox every time. Yeah, Aatrox is so good against those aggro decks. I think we're good to let this go. I kind of am fine with taking the 3 damage, rather than like trying to cheat out a Yordle right now. And we can just play our other 2 Yordles. We'll 1 Echo down, that's pretty good. Ooh, what do we want to do next turn? Do we want to Swain? I don't think we do. We'll have like no mana left over. So let's go Concologist first to see if we need to keep mana left over. Oof. Yeah, that's kind of bad. We could take Blood for Blood to ping Junk Construct, which is actually kind of interesting. And that second Junk Construct will count towards Norra. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to just play Junk Construct. And maybe play Swain next turn as well. But then if they play Champion, we're kind of stuck. So we can kind of like, I don't know. Like, do we even threaten much here? Like, if I just play Junk Construct, I don't think you're going to be scared to develop the Champion. The problem is the Strikes and the Frostbite spell. Yeah, it's all like, it's like such a bad matchup. There's the Strikes, the Frostbite spell, and the healing from the Strikes. It's like so tough. If they play like an Echo here or a Jinx, yeah, okay, so we just can't do much with that. So I'm just gonna get a second Junk Construct on board because we're kind of in a pickle. Okay, pretty happy to end the round. We're gonna need lots of units, I imagine, so I don't want to sacrifice our constructs in attacks. You know what? It is actually a little bit of a problem here if they get the revive. I'd like to be able to just kill Echo, but we can't really. I don't want to take that much damage. I'll go here. I'll block here, keep this guy as healthy as we possibly can, and just kill off these two. This feels so bad. If they hit revive, we're like uber dead, aren't we? So I'll keep one Junk Construct back just in case they hit the revive, I think. That way we could block the 5 damage from Echo rather than the 2 damage here. Ah, jeepers, this feels so bad. My secret dream is Leona Fiora. It's secretly broken. That actually sounds uber dope. Could I see that list if you get a minute? That actually sounds really cool. Ah, what? Okay, that's pretty bad. Hexite Crystal's like literally a backbreaker in this matchup for us, because all of our blockers are going to be so weak. Like Conchologist, Junk Construct, most of the mysterious portals we get are all going to be like. Do I play it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna end round. I don't want them to have revive there. Oh, an X3. That's actually really good. He's an Oathie at the moment. But that means... Oh, we can't even kill... We can't even, like, flock Echo with the Sentry because we don't have the mana left over at the moment. But, I mean, we're still looking okay. We can keep drawing. Hope to find answers at some point or another. I still like playing Fiora Pantheon every now and then. Do you remember like a few months ago that was kind of meta? I really enjoyed that, and every now and then I'll play a game or two of that. Jinx. Oh man, this feels so bad. This is the second game in a row we've had the kill spells for damage units, but not the way to actually damage them. Oh, that deck looks so cool. I love the 2 copies champion strength 2. That looks like a lot of fun. It's a sweet deck. I think we just pass here. I don't particularly want to get rid of anything in my hand at the moment. Sure. This feels really sad if they have a okay, if they could get a rocket that turn, we'd go into next turn just having to hope we find a portal. I hate Pantheon with my whole heart. Oh my gosh. Yes, I agree. When he was like super meta, oh my gosh, that was so obnoxious. I think we have to stun Flock Jinx, right? Or do we stun Flock Echo so they have less chance at a revive? Oh man, this is so tough. I'm feeling stuck. We can only kill one. I feel like we want to get rid of Echo. If they find their revives, we're in trouble either way. Like, we just are dead. But at least this way, it makes it harder for them to get the free... Or, like, the free predict. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the keyword champions. Like... Kaisa was miserable. I hated Kaisa. That's probably my least favorite deck ever. Do I like just get rid of Disintegrate here because we need to save some health? Oh gosh, this feels miserable. I don't know. I feel so stuck. Okay. 2-4. Oh, that summons a Hungry Owlcat. That's actually really good, I think. And I don't want to put Swain into Mystic Shelter, get excited range. I love Victor, but I hate Kaisa too. Yeah, Victor's actually kind of cool. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. It is definitely those random keywords sometimes are a little bit annoying. But yeah, you're right. I don't know. Victor's not quite as annoying as Pantheon. No one complains about the Arsenal, man. That guy, he's pretty much landmark Kaisa. This level's Jinx for them. Or no, it doesn't. Because they draw first before discarding. Does it particularly matter? We could play Owlcat. Have them discard their hand and then try to discard their rocket. Well, not discard their rocket because they draw again. Never mind. I don't know how this works. Okay, it's just Prescience. So this can't level the rocket because they get to play it at burst speed. Oh well.
We're doing it.
I feel like we lost this one a while ago. I do get to kill Echo though. That's good. I don't know. I feel like there are just so many of the most annoying decks are from keywords. Like I don't think like HX Quinn Vayne, for example. It was just so annoying when you'd get like Valor with the 4/1 quick attack scout, you know what I mean? Like things like that. Or the Legion Deserter. Do you remember that deck? That thing was huge with like the Overwhelm, and then they switched to Fearsome and the deck kind of just died off. But most specifically I was thinking of like the Papercraft Dragon decks with Ruin Raider, Spell Shield, Overwhelm, Double Strike. That was annoying. Okay, Leviathan's really good. That could potentially save us, but we don't do anything else this turn. We're down at 3, so we're dead to a Mystic Shot or get excited anyways. So I think our only chance is to get Leviathan and hope they just can't discard their hand very easily. Aphelios was fun though. I really enjoyed Aphelios too. That was a good one. I think we have to get in here. Like we kind of just die if we don't do stuff. They could just take all of this damage though. No way. I'm so happy to take that. If we can kill Jinx before they get the rocket. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I thought that was a normal flock. I didn't even notice that was a Swain flock for some reason. I mean, we lost anyways, even if it could have killed Jinx, but that's funny. What was the other Aphelios deck with I can't think of the name. The 6/5 Overwhelm that gives other guys Overwhelm. Well, he's not Overwhelm anymore. Is it like the 7-mana Nightfall card? I love that deck too. I don't think I still have it actually. Oh, I have Aphelios right here. Aphelios. Winding Light, that's right. Winding Light, yeah. I like that one. Although I was really bad with Winding Light. I just thought it was a fun deck. Soraka Galio. Okay. Is that bad for us? I actually think that's kind of bad for us. If they have a lot of heals and spell shields, that could actually be difficult for us to get through their protection. So I'm pretty happy to keep Aloof Travelers here. Nothing's coming to mind that needs to die on turn 2. Interesting. I do like Soraka Tahm-Kench. That one's fun. I've never been as big of a fan of Soraka Galio, although I haven't played it much. But just from the other side of the table, you know what I mean? We definitely have lots of portals coming. That's very good. I don't know how easily we're going to be able to go over the top in this matchup, though. Disintegrate's good. That's pretty decent. And I think we take Trinket Trade here. I love playing Tom and Nami meta. That's interesting. Oh man, I forgot about the Nami meta. That was another deck I was really bad at. Oh, jeepers. That's such a difficult card to beat, but thankfully we had Disintegrate to at least kill it for one turn. Yeah, my goodness. A few weeks ago, I got decimated by Soraka Galio with this Draconic Bands card. Minimorph's interesting too.
You can do this.
I love Drain Protege. I don't know. I just thought that was a cool card. I love the Demacia marble sculpture things. I think that's so cool. I mean, this guy's obviously a marble sculpture thing himself, but he's a little bit bigger. Okay, so we could just slam Aloof and Disintegrate in the same turn. And I think that's probably our best play here. We don't really have much else going on. Or we could just play Trinket Trade, Disintegrate, save some extra mana for next turn. I think that's fine. I think I'll just go Trinket Trade plus Disintegrate this turn. This is a pink spell. I like that. Yeah, I'll go Death Sand. Pretty happy to just get some extra things that work with Scorched Earth, the Disintegrate, and Flux. Nothing. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Wallop's good too. Oh, that's right. Scorched Earth could also kill Star Spring. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, if they're getting close to winning, we're gonna have to use Scorched Earth on that if we find it, but I'd obviously prefer to use Scorched Earth on like a Soraka or something. Norra, heck yeah. Okay, we're in business. What the heck? I think this is the second time I've ever seen this card. We can't do anything really here. I don't want to play 7 mana Portal Palooza. I'll let them attack if they want.
To heal and protect.
Wow, okay. So this would have been a pretty decent turn if we didn't have to pay like 6 mana of taxes on our cards. No tax still. That's so strange. They could have Sharp Sight.
By me.
I don't expect Norra to live. Like single combat, Sharp Sights, things like that. Look at Mastery Points. 30,000. Holy smokes, yeah. That's crazy. They play a ton of Soraka. So we could stun. Wait, would they just use a Hush? I think I'm okay with that. I'm not going to use the spell plus Disintegrate yet, since the 1 damage from Norra wouldn't have damaged it. I'm just going to play my units and save the mana for next turn when this goes away. That's actually kind of funny. Once faced a Yasuo with 1.6 million mastery points? That's insane. Like, the literal amount of games you had to play to do that is insane.
Well, it's I'm not sure yet.
Do we ever just minimorph Soraka? I don't know if she's the biggest problem here. Oh, wait a second. We probably need to kill Galio. What do we do? I'm so stuck. This is an awkward game. I have no idea what I'm doing. We have 11 mana, so we could go Minimorph plus Death Sand Disintegrate. How would we do that? I think we need a I'm just gonna pop a spell shield here. I don't know if that's right or not. That feels silly. I feel very, very awkward right now, if you can't tell. Oh, we get in a lot of trouble if they have another spell shield. We'll have to waste another card. That feels sad. Okay, good, good, good. Is Bastion 5 mana or 4 mana? I'm pretty sure it's 4 mana. But I'm not 100% sure. I mean, losing our little dudes isn't the worst thing in the world here. It's kind of setting up for Scorcher if we can find it. I think I'm just going to sacrifice here to get our portals, because eventually we're going to find Norra and level her up maybe. Maybe that's one way we could win this. But I really want to get a Scorcher soon. These guys are going to start causing problems for sure. We have many more to deal with Soraka if necessary. I don't even know if we should block there or not really, but... Heck yeah, that's a lot of them. Some lifesteal. Oh, he'll be enlightened next turn too. Alright. We play our mana. What do you want to do, Mr. Opponent? Also, I like this card. This is a cool one. I swear this is a Kali, but I could be wrong. But I've said that for a long time. Oh, dang. 48 health, yeah. That's a lot. Okay. Well, I guess we pass and hold up many more next turn. I'm still just looking for our Scorched Earth.
I weave my own fate.
I don't know. I think we're in trouble, to be honest. I lose to this deck all the time. Like, anytime I face it, it's such a problem.
Take heart.
Magic goes in, might comes out.
I think that Galio animation is so dopey.
By starlight.
We haven't even had like any good targets for these spells, like Death's Hand, Wall Up, things like that. Each run, the first time an ally takes damage, rally. That's really good against our deck, if you didn't know. All of our removal spells use damage. Okay.
Live with purpose.
Minimorph doesn't even do anything here, does it? No, I think it would become a 3 something, right? Because this gives it +3, so it'd be 6. It'd be 6 health, 6 power minimum. The Fury would go away, so I think it would. I think our Leviathan would live at 1. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'm just gonna stun it. I don't even know what Galio level 2 does. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, like the same thing. I couldn't tell you like the specific wording on Ornn. We go here, keep him alive, and just save 10 health here.
Is key.
I think we're going to have to mini-morph Galio. Our hand feels really bad. I don't know. I just don't feel like we can do much here. I don't know if mini-morphing Soraka really does much. I think we're more scared of the rallies at this point because we haven't found a way to kill Broadwing, really. Or what did we play earlier that killed the first Galio? Was that what we used Disintegrate on? Yeah, okay. So I'll pop the Spell Shield just to set up that mini-morph.
Be at peace. Take heart.
Find enlightenment.
I mean, do we want to use mini-morph on him? He's kind of dying. Like if we go like this.
Not touch me.
He's down to 5 health. I don't know. That's still not very good. I think we just kind of let this go.
You are
Um, go down to 6? Sure. Let's start spring my level soon. That's pretty bad. Oh, did we lose? Oh my gosh. They probably have Bastion now, right? Or Guiding Touch. Okay. Good game. That was weird. I don't know if that's just a genuinely bad matchup, because we have so much damage-based removal, and we just didn't find like our Scorchers, like we only had found one copy of Disintegrate, or if I literally just have no idea how to beat that deck, because I feel like I lose to it all the time. Okay, we're coming back in the second half of the stream. Bard, Norra. Oh gosh, Bard. That's another champion I'm not a huge fan of. I love Norra though, so I'll be okay with it for this time. I'm happy to keep Aloof. Happy to keep Junk. Probably not many morph. Alright. What could Puzzling Signposts hit? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe like another, like a Cosmic Binding or something? There's Scorcher. That could kill like a big Bard. I don't particularly want to use Pokestick right now because their only way of setting up a flock onto like a Gallia or onto like a Bard. So I think I'll just pass. Okay. My only other reason was I would Pokestick to set up a 2 damage open attack, which is obviously isn't like that impactful. And since there was a chance of hitting the portal anyways. I miss Conductor of the Mist. Remember when people played that card? I don't know, I like that one. It's not very good. I guess like the 2 health is kind of useless. Makes it kind of useless. I'll just play Aloof, I think.
You dropped something.
I dropped everything.
Getting rid of a portal is actually not bad.
We made it. Yay.
But our stuff didn't.
Okay, that's not that bad. Like I said, I'm not even sure off the top of my head what our Puzzling Signpost is even going to hit. My goodness, I saw that card yesterday too. I've like never seen this card. I don't think that really matters though. Like it doesn't give it overwhelm or anything. Do we ever just slam another Aloof? I don't think so. What do we discard? A 5-mana spell? Both our champions are obviously cheaper than that, so I don't know. I think we'll just Park and Call this turn and play Olaf Travelers next turn. Give them another time to draw good cards that we want to get rid of. Given Ally Challenger this round could be interesting for going after Norra, but I imagine it's probably just Pokestick. Disintegrate, Scorch Earth, Flock, right? Like we just need ways to set those cards up.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
Rainbow Fish. That's actually pretty bad. That thing is pushing a lot of damage, sure. So we could use our first Pokestick Flock if we wanted. I'm not entirely opposed to that. They don't get to do anything really else this turn. Plus, Rainbow Fish is 4 mana, so maybe we just discard that next turn when we play Aloof, which would be good. Because we don't have a fantastic way of dealing with huge elusives throughout the rest of the game without burning like 2 spells a turn. And I do think I want to save some mana next turn. We'll have 6, 7, 8, 9. So next turn we could play like Aloof plus Pokestick Disintegrate if we need to. I will play Aloof right away though, hopefully trying to get rid of their Rainbow Fish.
Look, a thing.
Elle, that's not ours.
Another Portapalooza. I don't like that they have Rainbow Fish in hand, because now our Norra can't get in. I think we'll pass. We'll see what they do. I guess we probably just want to save our Norra for when she's leveled. Well, it's probably going to be a while from now. If they develop, we can just drop the bomb there, elusive, which would be good. Ooh, that's actually really nice too. And my Android's actually pretty good. Okay, that's decent. Because we have several augmented cards when we get cards from like Concologists and everything. And like Norra's portals if they go into our hand. I might just be willing to set up our Norra to get in with like Scorched Earth or Disintegrating that's aloof.
Cup of tea? Fine by me.
Fine.
Your history.
I think we want Disintegrate more than Scorched Earth. Because if they ever set up like a spooky open attack, I want to be able to put it on stack. And now if they play Norra, it gets vulnerable, so our Norra is definitely going to get attacked next turn. We do have a pretty decent attack here. I think we're starting to get aggressive. We could open with a Portapalooza. But then we just don't have much mana left over. I think I'd rather play Concology just this turn, and then maybe Portapalooza afterwards, just depending on what we get. I don't want to develop, because then they could get of elusives or something. Cosmic Binding, okay. That's fine. We have another Norra in hand. Plus, this isn't even really a threatening attack. Like, once we get Swain Leviathan on board, they're gonna want that Cosmic Binding much more. So I think we're fine with this. Ooh, I do like Purple Berry Shake. Kind of in like the portal mirrors, it can kind of like help get some interesting things going. But I might just take Might. Push some extra damage with Norra if they try to block her with an elusive later on. That doesn't seem all that great. What if we just take Roar of the Slayer, honestly? They play a big elusive and we just ping it down with Roar of the Slayer. It's conditional, but I don't mind it. Holy smokes. They're gonna start getting way bigger than us at some point. I'm gonna play Disintegrate on its own. Because if they have Puzzling Signposts, right now it'll go back to my hand, and so then when they attack, we can replay Disintegrate. Oh, this is a created card too, that's funny. Okay, I think that's a fine trade. I don't really want to take all this damage from the Esmus, but it's it's vulnerable. So I think we can take one turn of damage. We'll just play our other junk construct, and next turn we can pull this to get in with Norra. Oh jeepers, that is a lot of damage though.
Home is just around the portal.
Oh, what? That's the second time I've been gotten by proximity puff cap in the past 2 days. What's going on here? Well, I'll just ping this for one, so they can't really attach a different, like a rainbow fish on it or something to give it health. So that next turn when we open attack and kill it with like a junk construct, hopefully we can kill it. I'd like to keep up some extra mana too, with Swain dropping this turn, hopefully. I don't think we should ever develop. Swain would take 3 damage to level. We only have 2 damage in hand, so I'm probably just going to open attack here.
Do I have to?
Our open attack isn't even good though. But it does put the junk construct down to 1 health potentially, if we let it go. I don't know. I think we'll let it go. I don't want to give them the junk construct because there's a chance they get a more dangerous unit that we have to deal with. Oh wait, hold on.
I dropped everything.
That's not great. But I think we're still okay. I don't know. I'll just play Swain. They could have Minimorph, that'd be annoying. They definitely dealt with all our champions very effectively this game. I'll just group shot now. And hope they don't hit the portal off the top, and then we could use Roar the Slayer to kill it. Are they just doing that to stop our Swain from getting closer to leveling? I think that's fine. Flock's good. Okay, now I think we're winning if we find Leviathan. Another elusive. Okay, well, we can Pokestick that one.
Joy is a good
Oh my
look in a
gosh.
book and a cat in a lap.
Yeah, okay. I guess we can't really kill her. So my thinking is we ping here and set it up for Flock. We can Pokestick the 3-1 and then wallop the Norra. I'm not totally opposed to this play, but it just feels really clunky. We're definitely using a lot of cards. And then next turn... Uh-oh. What is that doing? Why are you doing this? Are you double proximity puff capping my Swain? I don't like that. They are. Okay, that's pretty annoying. That's one of our more win conditions dead. We can Pokestick now though, and it'll level him and he'll stay alive at 1. Okay, that's good. Oh, I missed it. If I played Flock right then on Loop Chalvers, right now we could play Roar the Slayer to kill Norra. That was a little bit of an oopsies. But we can still go like this. And it should work. Cool. That's clever.
Yours to adventure.
Ooh, okay, thank goodness. That's a pretty big swing. If they can't stop our Swain on the open attack here, they might have a Wallop or another Cosmic Binding, so it's not like a guarantee. Oh my gosh, that's so good too. Oh man, they get a Fearsome Blocker. What if we just develop... I think it's better if we develop the Leviathan and then just Wallop whatever tries to block Swain. We have another Swain in hand though, so I think we're still looking pretty good. If we can get the Leviathan lock on board, they just physically can't go wide enough anymore since they're like running out of cards. I think we're looking at a pretty good spot now. It took a while, but we got there. A lot of these games are taking a while. The Norra decks do sometimes have trouble like closing out games, but we're set if they have mini morph. Not much we can do though. We do have like the Leviathan lock on board now, so they do have to interact with that somehow. We don't care about the 5 damage, I don't think, so I'll just stun the Norra so they can't get the portals. A collected collection. Nice. That's a fun card. That is actually kind of interesting. That could kill like our junk construct here. Alright, I think we get there. Wow, we didn't have any of our traps. Or they only had 2 to trigger collected collection, that's right.
Portals up and down and all around.
I think they're all out of Portal Paloozas. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. That's a fun one. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? So I guess we have to stun that, yeah?
Look, nothing.
No, that's not ours.
Don't discard from colleges? Okay, okay. I think we still win if we attack here.
Go away.
This is darken power.
No way. Oh my gosh, they have all the answers. Okay, woof, that's still enough.
For a soul.
Alright, GG. That was a good game. The Norra mirror match.
Praise the Noctora. Remember this day.
Alright, let's get one more. One more win to finish off the day. Get close-ish back to 100 LP. A little bit negative, but you know, you take what you can when you're playing a deck you're not very good with. Red Gwen! Okay, I like this. This is fun. Very good hand. Not great, just good. Very good. Lots of cool cards. What do we do though? I don't like Disintegrate in the matchups against super aggressive decks, just because it requires 2 cards plus a lot of mana. Like you'd have to have a 2-mana Pokestick plus a 2-mana Disintegrate. Whereas I'd rather just spend a 2-mana Drop the Bomb to kill Katarina. Yeah, not fantastic.
We shall sing. Dance, and
I'm gonna play Junk Construct on turn 2, because he's a better blocker against things like Vile Feast and Katarina's Blade's Edge. Well, there's Drop the Bomb too, so we do have a way to deal with Katarina now.
Let the bloodshed
Okay, we're very sad if they have Mark of the Isles. But we're still threatening a flock, so maybe they won't play into it. Okay, well, that stinks. Can't do much about that. I'm not particularly interested in taking 5 damage here.
gets in my way.
I think it was the higher upside play to go for the drop the bomb rather than the stun, because the stun is still useful now, whereas the drop the bomb only kills Katarina when she's unleveled, right? We really need to find someone to kill Katarina, yeah. Well, that's actually kind of an interesting way to deal with it. For a turn.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. Yes, yes, strike!
Alright, I really hope Norra gets in here. We need some portals.
Cup of tea? Fine by me.
No quietus, please? Brutal. Okay.
Waddling away.
Do we have any 3 damage spells in our deck? I think we mostly have like 1 damage things plus the like finishing cards like Phlox and Scorched Earths. So I'm not feeling very confident at the moment. I think I'll just let this go. But then what do I do? I'll just pokey stick this one. No. I'll just block this one.
Easy does it.
I don't like that either. Oh, we have the 1 mana stun for Katarina this turn. But that doesn't make me want to play Portapalooza right now. I'd almost rather just take this, play Swain, stun Katarina for 1. Ah, jeepers, this feels awkward. This is dying when they play Katarina anyways, so I'm just gonna save the health, I think.
I research!
Never gonna fail.
We don't have Flock. But I think I want to wallop her anyways to set up for a Flock later on, or drop the bomb, or a Scorched Earth. Definitely really far behind at the moment, though. I'm not feeling good. I don't even know if it's particularly good if we stick a Swain next turn. Like, it'll let it set up that we could find a second Swain acting as a Flock to kill Katarina, so that's not bad. But, I don't know. It's really expensive just to get 1 blocker. So, we'll get our portals soon. Okay, 2 Portapaloozas, that's good too. Being vulnerable is not great. That's gonna, like, easily be traded into their Opulent Foyer now. Or maybe I should have saved Wallop, because that's fast speed, and Guile's only slow speed. That was an interesting thing I didn't think about. That's probably the right play. Okay. That's the second time they've not played their Blaze Edge because they're scared of it. Okay. I think we can just play Swain here. Because he's expensive, and so I don't want to play him when our opponent's attacking. Next turn we could play both of our Portapaloozas if necessary. But obviously I'd rather get to, like, stun Katarina. Yeah, we just don't have any easy ways of, like, killing their stuff. This deck has felt very clunky today. Like, it just never feels like it has the right answers together. Which is, I mean, that's part of it when you're relying on, like, ping plus finisher card, like Scorched Earth or something. There we go. Okay, that's really good. Obviously, like, if I could just have, like, another Katarina in hand. But if they open attack, then play a second Katarina, then this Eternal Dances will also revive a Katarina. So there's, like, this turn could go very poorly. They're kind of making us... Oh. I was gonna say, if they attack with Eternal Dancers not pulling this, we're forced to block with our Swain, because I can't take 6 damage there. Why leave Katarina back?
Indecision is the first of many weaknesses. Come in, come in!
Yeah, that seems like a really strange play, to be honest, for my opponent. I feel like you're happier to just throw the golden narwhal into one of these two and force me to block with my Swain to save 6 health. If they have another Katarina, we can stun the Eternal Dancers, I suppose, so they don't get 2 Katarinas. But this is certainly a lot of damage coming in. Yeah, I don't wanna, or we could use Guile afterwards. So I will Portapalooza here. Ooh. Okay, that's actually better, I think. No, we'll use Scorch Earth, because now we can go Sentry Flock on something if we need to. Oh, I always forget this new list plays Might too, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense why they'd pull the Golden Narwhal. I think we have to let them draw. We need our resources to kill their Eternal Dancers and their other champions later on. Oh, that's so low on health. Like, stopping them from drawing 2 cards, is that really worth anything at this point? It's certainly not bad. It gets Swain really close to leveling up. Plus, it stops 2 card draw. I don't know. Should we do this? But then we don't have any answers for Eternal Dancers. I think we need to use the Ravenous Flock on Eternal Dancers. And if they play a second Katarina, we have Guile. Another glimpse, wow, okay. So we do have an interesting open attack. Never mind. And I don't really want to put Swain into 1 health range. Because we do need the second Ravenous Flock too. But I'm happy to get Leviathan down if we can this turn. This guy also dies to like a Vile Feast. So he's probably not into Katarina's Blade's Edge, so he's probably not a great blocker at this point. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm spooked of an Eternal Dancers, for sure. Or Katarina. It's pretty bad. But we can kill Katarina at least. It's just a lot of damage incoming otherwise. I'd really like to just get Leviathan down though. We can still stun Flock something if we need to. But it wouldn't be enough to kill a Eternal Dancers, unfortunately. It's a lot of damage coming next turn. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of it. We have 1 portal in deck already, plus Portapalooza. So depending on how they develop. Triple Flock, okay. Now we don't have the damage spells that we need in the first place. But a Pokestick would be really good here. Any units is obviously really nice. Swain would level if we got to use 2 Ravenous Flocks this turn. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Nice. Okay. You're going away. And you guys have to block, I'm sorry, but I hope they don't run Decimate. Actually, Fade Blade Trail is a really good hit in this deck too. We have so many stuns. But I don't want to lose our other 2 units, obviously. I think we can risk playing Swain again because we have the 1 mana stun, unlike an Eternal Dancers. But if it's a second Katarina, we lose Leviathan and Swain gets damaged again. Or we could keep aloof for stun Flock. And he's a blocker we don't care about losing.
We made it. Yeah.
I don't know if it's good or not there to play Swain first. I'm not entirely sure. I wanted to keep up extra mana. Oh goodness, we got rid of a Shunpo. That's actually huge. $10 damage on the open attack's not bad either.
So,
Let the
Ah.
process begin.
Okay, so what do we do? I think we stun Katarina. Group shot one of the 2-1s. I think we should stun Katarina. Because if we don't, they're just going to replay Katarina next turn after we play Swain, and then we're really sad. Like, if they lead with one of the 2-1s, we can group shot. Ah, shoot. That's pretty brutal. That might be lethal. Because we're gonna take 2 damage from one of them, plus 2 damage from Gwen Drain. Like this. Man, close game. That was close. I feel like we were kind of close-ish to turning it around, but man, Katarina rallies are just so brutal. They got like 4 units down that turn and got to rally. That's pretty good. Alright, GG. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been really enjoying streaming and everything the past 2 months, so yeah, I don't know. Over the next week or so, like I said, I kind of want my streams to be a little bit longer. I used to stream like 50 minutes to an hour, but the past 2 days it's been like an hour and a half. I don't know. It's always weird because like on Twitch, you do better the longer you stream, but on YouTube, I don't really think people want to watch like an hour and a half movie of you just playing like Norra Swain. But yeah, so we'll see. I like the long streams though. It's fun to hang around for a little bit longer. Tomorrow, I'm still not sure what I want to play. It's kind of like in the morning. I'm just kind of like, what am I in the mood for now? But I don't know. Leona Fiora sounds pretty cool. I might actually play some Fiora Pantheon tonight. That sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, Kindred Vi is another one I'm interested in trying. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you around.